Good morning, welcome back to casa.texpina. We're on build day number 198. Beautiful, hazy Tuesday morning. We've got most of our labor crew back today. So we are continuing with tiles and painting and sanding, skim coating, electrical, yeah, same. So let's walk around, see where everybody's at this morning, and let's get started. All right, so this morning we're going to start off here in the master's closet. Our carpenters are quickly constructing the cabinetry here for the walk-in closet. Miss Emie should have plenty of space for all of her stuff. I think I get this one small section right here. I think this is me. All right, let's go see where everybody else is at this morning. Coming on back out. Okay, we've got the painters are busy with sanding and painting the ceilings, the walls, these gentlemen. Getting ready to lay out the floor tile for the front porch area. Mr. Jojo and our foreman are back today. Over here they're doing a little rework on some of the floor tile that was laid yesterday. Had a little bit of hollow spots, so that's the first thing they check when they come back in the morning, is check it to make sure that it's all solid. If it's not, the easiest time to pull it out is first thing in the morning. So that's what they're doing, is pulling that out and then getting started again. Mr. Ramos out here is helping with mix and dry pack. Okay, let's go take a look in the back here. Hey, Makalabas. And I think that's it for people in the back of the house, but we can take a look or walk around. The shelving here for the cabinets is mostly done. We still they're gonna fabricate pull-out drawers here. So we're gonna have some nice pull-out drawers, and like a chest of drawers kind of thing. And I believe we're taking a break on, they swapped spots. Mr. Willie is gonna be doing the kick plates for the staircases, and Mr. Jojo has moved out front to the front porch floor tiles. So, all right. So again, they're starting from the top down to make sure that all these have plenty of time to dry and nobody kicks them around or moves them out of place. So that's a good thing. Let's go ahead and continue to head out back. Mr. JR is continuing here with the painting. Good morning. In the dirty kitchen area, as is Mr. Wilson. Well, he skipped out on me. He was here in the pantry, but somebody let him get away. Oh no. Ah, there he is. I found him. So here in the garage area, Mr. Henry is back this morning, and we are continuing with filling and sanding on the doors. So you got to make these smooth. He's got a lot of work to do. Poor guy. One door at a time. And here in the driveway, our landscaper has come by with a proposal, and that's what they're looking at and dropping off. So we're going to review those and let them know. All right, so over in the corner we've got the conduit done for the cable and fiber optic internet that's up to the top, and you see the extra scrolled down here at the bottom. So that's ready to go whenever the internet company decides to come out and start getting things lined up, which they are actually in the process of putting it in are installing the fiber optic throughout the subdivision. We didn't have it, we still don't have it just yet, but they are starting to put it up in place. The other thing, Mr. Chokoy is back, and he's starting to work on the conduit line that's going to run from the switch panel, main panel, all the way out here to where the generator is going to go. So he's going to start working on that today. And up here on the front porch, Mr. Jojo is getting started with our floor tile for the front porch area. So, yay! Man, that was fast. Our electrician, Mr. Chucks, did the bend and the curve for the conduit that's going to supply our the line for our generator, from the generator in and to the switch panel. So we're going to have the double throw switch in the middle. Here in between, that's it here behind all the stuff. So it'll switch from commercial power to generator power. The generator we bought actually comes with a automatic transfer switch, and the person we bought it from, that company, is going to come in and do the installation of the automatic transfer switch, the generator, and the wiring to go with it, so that it all works properly. Alright, out here in the living room we're getting some more painting done. First coat of paint. Again, you can see it's the Boysen 701 dish, just a flat latex. That's the prime coat, that's the perma coat that they're using. Mr. Rocky and Mr. Gel and Mr. Wilson, we're all doing lots of painting and sanding and more prepping. Get ready to get started here in the hallway, it looks like. Yep, they're all getting ready, and Mr. Willie is still working his way down the staircase. And out here on the front, we're moving right along with the front porch tiling. Alright, our Granite guys are back on site, and we're they're getting ready to get started. Alright, so before, you remember we lost the template for the top of the sink as far as how it was supposed to be put in. So the Granite guys are back today, and what they have done is they went ahead and installed the sink where it needs to be in the opening, and put the granite back on top. Now the interesting and innovative piece, he's got his hand all the way up inside the sink with a pencil, and he's marking out where the edges of the sink are. So when they get done, they're going to flip this over and then cut out the edge of the sink. This is going to be an undermount, so they'll actually give us a little bit of a lip on either side, all the way around, so that when we get ready to wipe the countertop off, it'll wipe off directly into the sink. Neat. And out here in the breakfast nook, moving into the kitchen area. Our foreman is moving quickly with the floor tile coming into the kitchen area. But he is being nice enough to leave us a space, and all the workers a space, where we can still walk here and down the side to get to the other side of the job site without having to climb through the windows. So, a little bit at a time. You see they got the outline done. No template required. I'm just going to double check with the actual sink. Go back and use it as a straight edge. So the granite grinders have gone back and used the sink as the outside edge of their template, and then what they had done with the pencil on the inside, and that's the width. Now they've done it with a measurement with the tape and a level to make sure they're straight, and they're making their own template as far as where they're going to cut. It's a good thing to cut a little bit smaller than the size that you need. You can always cut out more, but you cannot put back, so you can't cut out less. So they're gonna take a look at this and get it ready to go, and should start cutting it soon. A good idea when the guys are cutting the granite like this, ask them if they can at all possible save this large center section that they cut out. These make for really, really good chopping boards, cutting boards. Any of you guys in the States know, you go to shop for these granite cutting boards or marble cutting boards in the States, they're super expensive. Walk around and see what everybody's working on after lunch. Looks like we've got a lot of the most of the kitchen, at least half of the kitchen in. These guys are still working on sanding and the mud and tape that was in the living room area. Shouldn't be too long now. Still doing a little skim coating. Thank you. We're doing painting here, still doing a little bit of kick plates. And Mr. Ricky here is going around doing the epoxy filling on doing the epoxy filling here in the corners. See here. All right, let's go take a look at the other side. And we are working on the cabinets here. We got tops on our cabinets. We're getting there. And Mr. JoJo's been working quickly out here on the front. We've got the most of the front porch laid out. We got a little bit more here on this side and along that front edge. All right, looking good so far. For the rest of this section, I do believe the idea is to take this the floor tile from inside all the way out up to the edge here. So that's where Mr. JoJo is working. Man, our living room and kitchen are busy today. Look at this. We got painters, sanding, painting, sanding. We got carpenters that are still working the wood We got other painters that are doing the Massilia, they call it. Basically like a gypsum putty to help seal the wood. And then our foreman is still working on all the floor tiles here. We've got a lot going on here in the front of the house today. While we were away for lunch, we did get the initial fit in for the sink here. So this is kind of how it looks. We will have a piece of backsplash here that is supposed to be made out of the same granite, and it will go up 20 centimeters or about 8 inches. So yeah, it's a little taller than we use in the States, but it is smaller than what they normally use here. So typically they'll go up 30 centimeters. We asked for something in between, only about 20. So we'll be about here. And then the faucet has enough room here to where it'll be placed. And we'll have the gooseneck here with the pull-out hose, that kind of thing. All right, let's look around. End of the day. Ooh, we got a lid on the top. Nice. Lots of little cubby holes. Miss M's is gonna love this. All right, let's go see where everybody else is at. All right, so we're still doing a little sanding on the mud and tape, still doing a little painting, and some more tile here in the back. So. Coming along slowly. Now we got the initial rough fit for the granite here in the powder room. That's the initial rough fit. Okay, so they haven't got the granite wasn't on site yet for this one, this area. We had a different color in mind. They haven't put that in yet. They haven't brought it on site, so. All right, let's see what else we got through here. Well, I can't walk through here now because they just put in new tiles. And here in the kitchen area, they're doing a little bit of the Massilias, or the, it's like skim coating, but for wood. So they're doing it with the, they call it gypsum putty. So that's what they're working on with that. And then they'll sand that back down and go after it with paint from there on out. And still finish sanding away on some doors. Was that the finished pile? No. That's the finished pile. 2, 3, 4. You got 4 done today? 5? Nice. Okay. So this one's tomorrow? No. Oh, the one here in the back? Okay. Today, these 2. Okay. We're getting there. Well, that's a wrap from build day number 198. Lots of painting and more tiles and a little bit of carpentry on some of the cabinet spaces. So another busy day. Got a little bit of granite work in too. So if y'all like today's video, please give us a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of these videos, hit the casa.texpina star right over here and you'll be subscribed. Hit the bell icon just below the view screen. You'll be notified of our next video upload for your viewing pleasure. So until we see you again tomorrow, have a great afternoon and God bless.